Hey Geraldine, this is Josh from Josh and Danny SEO. I'm just shooting over that video about how you can increase your online presence. Now, just taking a look at your website, great header. You have your, of course, logo or name, as well as your click to call for those quick conversions, which is awesome. And you have a nice one-page website with a lot of great pictures, all the services you offer, with a little explanation about all those services, as well as those frequently asked questions. So instead of course, when they get on a call with you asking about them, they have them answered already. And then, of course, great reviews, as well as a great gallery showing the awesome projects that you have done in the past. And then, of course, the contact us, get straight to the point, about what type of project, what they're looking for, and what you can help them out with. So just checking out your website, I'm not seeing a ton of content. So I see about 400 to 500 words tops. And what Google is truly looking for is around 1,500 to 2,000 words with a bunch of keywords mixed in. Now, what a keyword is any buyer intent words that customers are putting in to find your website or your specific service. Now, we're going to take a look behind the scenes and see what's going on with your website. And for that, we use something called Ahrefs. That allows us to take a peek behind the curtain. So, the two main things that Ahrefs ranks for is your UR rating, which is your strength rating of your website, and the DR rating, which is the trust Google puts in your website to actually put it to the top. Now, as you can see, they're both 0. The reason being is because how you get those up is backlinks. So a backlink is any link that leads from another website or another referring domain to your website. It leads back to you. As you can see, you have none. So Google is like, we're not going to trust them because they're a singular website. So that's super important to have. As well as I said before, those organic keywords, those buyer intent keywords, you have 0 of them. So that's why you're seeing 0 traffic and you're getting no value from your website. So let's take a look at what one of those buyer intent keywords are. So if we take a look, the floor installation, Houston, Texas. So that's something people are searching to look for your service of floor installation. Now, first thing that pops up are those ads. It's those people that are pay per click. Every time you click on one of these, they get charged. However, flip side or good side, they're right on top. And people will click on them because that's just the easiest thing to do. The next thing you have, which is super important, is the GMB. Now, it's super important to get on the GMB just because 30 to 40% of all people will stop in this top 3, just because it's the easiest thing to do once again past the ads. And then you have the organic rankings. So what the organic rankings are is based off of how strong your website is. So let's take a look at your top competitor, Houston Floor Installation Services. So if we take a look at their website, they have a ton going on. They have a full header. They have all these different tabs to go through their services. They have a separate page for everything. And then as you're going through, they show how they do their service, how easy it is, the services they offer, their galleries, their reviews, which it's not really necessarily a good idea to put this many and do it as like a tab, but that's their prerogative. They're doing pretty well. And then, of course, they have everything else that they're doing, their services, their showrooms, and of course, request an estimate. They get straight to the point, pick a day, pick a time, which, good or bad, the way you're doing it isn't the way you have it is really good too. So just looking through, they have a ton of content. They have a lot of words, a lot of keywords mixed in, explaining their services as well as those organic keywords. So let's take a look behind the screen or behind the curtain on their website. As you can see, their strength rating, their UR is 21, which is pretty good. And their DR is only 0.07, which is not very good. However, what they do have really well are their backlinks. They have 596 backlinks, which I have to say, not all backlinks are created equal. For example, a backlink from Wikipedia would be horrible just because it's a very spammy link, but a backlink from a floor installation blog about different tiles, flooring, vinyl, all that stuff, that would be really good for you because that's relevant. And they also have a ton of organic keywords. So let's take a look at what their organic keywords are. So, of course, that's their name. So that's going to help them a lot for Houston Floor Installation Services. But what they do have is the Floor Installation Houston. So that 200 people search Floor Installation Houston to find floor installers, and he's number 2, which is getting him that traffic, or getting them that traffic, of 31 people through their site. And then they have Flooring Services Houston, which only 50 people, but still, because they're on page 1, they're getting 19 people through their site. The floor installers near me, or floor installation near me, those are too generic because those anyone anywhere can type that. So someone in Jersey can type that. So it's very hard and not really necessarily a good thing to try ranking for those. But you have floor installers Houston, 200 people. They're still on page 1 in position 6. So they're getting a lot of help getting traffic through their site. So going back, if you're looking to beat out floor installation or Houston Floor Installation Services, what you got to do, you got to up that count 1,500 to 2,000 words in order to show Google when they crawl your site that you're relevant, as well as have those keywords mixed in, as well as you can put those keywords into your pictures. So if you go to save image, come on, there we go. You can see that it's saved as this random words. You can save that as Floor Installation Houston, and that'll add and help you rank for those keywords. And since you have a lot of pictures, you can do that a lot. Another thing is those backlinks. You have 0 right now, which is not helping and not telling Google that you're trustworthy to be ranked. You got to get those backlinks up. You can take all the backlinks from Floor Installation or Houston Floor Installation Services because you already know they work, and then you can add backlinks on top of that, and that'll help you rank up as well as get you that organic traffic and get you a lot more people through the door to help your website bring in people. Now, Geraldine, I hope you found this helpful. As always, if you liked it, you can always reach back out to me. And as always, if you can leave some feedback, I'm always looking to improve my craft. And you have a blessed rest of your day.